Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19. I'm Andy and this is the Let's Play on... And suddenly I lost the name. New Bartelshagen map, sorry. Weird. So we are here, we have harvested everything. We bought a combine. We bought the Claas 53 FC Quadrant, Claas Quadrant F5300 FC something. Anyway, baler. And it's actually pretty good, big. It's actually slightly big on this, with this tractor. So, well, it works out nice. It works good. It bales. Seems to bale pretty okay, and no biggie. When it comes to here. Ah, damn it, that was too close of a turn. Will I get around here? Maybe? Okay, so here we go. So what I'm doing here is baling. I'm gonna save some of the bales, and some of the bales I might sell if I figure out where to sell it. Which I'm a little bit confused about, but we'll see. I would like some sort of tool so actually I could bale this easily, but I don't know exactly. I don't have any tools to do that, so we'll go here. So how is everything out there with you guys? And hope everyone is doing okay. New week, new bit of fun. Had a busy last week, so bit of tired, and this weekend wasn't right. I mean, we went to my fiance's sister's sister who had a birthday, so we went and I was gonna say gave her a surprise party, but we didn't give her a surprise party. But we went there and actually had a party, well, a birthday party, not a party, a birthday party, more like that, which was cool. I like that. Sunday I tried to do absolutely nothing, which is not entirely easy, but I guess this is the season when you should take it easy, because soon it will be spring, and that's then. Taking it easy is not so easy. God, that sounded tacky. Taking it easy is not so easy. Why isn't it easy? I don't know. Why would you do the things you do when everything is so easy? That was weird. I'm sorry. I should probably not sing on this channel. This is not a music channel, and I don't have the equipment to do musical recording. So we'll do. Anyway, the day I'm recording this is slightly earlier, and I just picked up my kids after school. My fiance went to spa, like a small spa, just a few hours, but still, I'm not at all jealous. Okay, slightly jealous, but I'm happy for her. So she went to spa. I got to pick up the kids, and I went home, gave them dinner, gave them a bath, and put them to bed. But I would think that a spa is probably much more interesting and fun than what I did. Just a guess. Just a simple guess. I don't know if this is gonna work. We might have to back up here somehow. This looks absolutely awesome, but it's a bit too big maybe for this tractor. But I don't know what to get, because this is a really big tractor. The next size up tractor wise is the Torion, which I don't have. Oh, what happened now? Oh, sorry. What happened? Which is a cool tractor, but we don't have a working one of those for FS19 as of yet. We'll see, maybe we'll get one. I hope we'll get one. Here we go. Big bales. I think these are standard bales for bales. Sorry, standard 4,000 liter bales. Good. We need some way of collecting these. I'm thinking, just thinking here. I haven't decided anything yet. That we'll go and get the bale collector trailer. That's 70 grand, which is a lot of money. But I'm thinking in the long run, we'll make that back. That's what I'm thinking anyway. I have no idea if it's true. A dog there? Yes, there's a dog. It was a dog actually, I think. Is this the dog? No, it's not. It's a tire. I was really not what I thought it was. I was like, it's a dog. No, it's not a dog. It's a tire. Odd. So I played around with a couple of different Lexion combines. I tried first a pretty old one. I found old one, a few months, but still old one, the Lexion 530. That was an okay track. It was an okay combine, size-wise and cost-wise. It was actually pretty good. Had 6-meter header. I gave that a shot. The only problem was it was really when you sort of drove it in any direction and let the accelerator go, it would just continue, and you would have to put the other pedal pretty far down to make it stop even. So there was like sort of a delay, which you can find. I mean, if I put the pedal here, it will slow down, but this is like a more realistic slowdown. That one just kept going, even though it should have been slowing down. And I had to brake, and then when you braked. It basically did stop, but then it would accelerate the other way, which was a little bit problematic. So I wasn't too fond of that at all, actually. So that was the 530, and so I figured I will go with the 580. So I downloaded 580, which we tried on the Bjerktorp Gård map, and I downloaded that and I tried that out, and it was basically the same problem as with the 530. So I gave up on that idea, and then I reverted to the ones I had before the Lexion 760, 770 and 7080, and those are really expensive. So what I did, I was sort of cheated looking on agrofairs, and I looked at used ones, and I modified the price, sort of, not completely, but sort of to that range. It was slightly more than those if you combine everything, and then basically I used that. So what we ended up getting wasn't the 780, which is the biggest one. We got a 770, sorry, which holds 11,500 liters, I think. And you can put a pretty decent size, not the maximum header. You could put a 10.5 meter header. So we have one of those on, which I think is sufficient and good. And so basically that's what we did. And I thought that ended up pretty nicely. So and that was good. That worked out nicely for us. And that's one way of doing it. Why do I keep saying that? I don't know why. I keep saying that in a lot of episodes. I was like, that's one way of doing it. Yes, of course it's one way of doing it, because it's not another way of doing it. It's one way of doing it. I'm slightly confused, or maybe tired after a day of work. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. I updated course play. What else? Updated Updated course play, updated steering mod, that sort of stuff. Oh, sorry, I have a text message I have to answer you. Sorry about this. Let's see. I like this baling sheet stuff. Can run pretty fast. 20 kilometers per hour is a fast one. Fast speed for. This is gigantic. It is. If you look from in cab at it, doesn't look too bad. But if you look outside, it's pretty long. It's a pretty long baler. So that sort of take up quite a bit of space. So if you look from here, it does look really big. I mean, it's bigger than the tractor, easily. The tractor looks really small in comparison. Is it really this big? I mean, I passed a few big balers, square balers, on the road to and from work, because sometimes they run balers there. Not on the road, but they run them to and from the fields in certain during certain seasons, and they aren't gigantic. I always looked at them and went like, oh my, that's a lot bigger than I actually thought it would be. So that's kind of cool. But I mean, the thing is also, the baler look gigantic in my view when I pass them on the road, because I'm sitting in a car down low and look up at them. But the tractors, which in the game doesn't seem very big, also look, I mean, if I get out of this tractor here, I mean, it's probably the correct size from where you would look at it, but it sort of looks so big from the roadside when I'm driving my car. I can't. Well, it's cool anyway. Should not complain. I would figure. Maybe I would kind of. So. Would kind of. Be cool to set up. I'm sorry, I'm having another message. Sorry about this. Kind of hard making a recording and doing texting and everything at the same time. Let's see. And we'll end up doing this little area here, which we did before, like a crossover here. That sort of stuff. It's a really nice baler. I like this baler. This is cool. And big and cool. But big. Very big, but very cool. And very big and very cool at the same time. So it's like, oh, shut up, Andy. Why are you doing this? Wait, I'm just playing around with this. I have to answer the line text. Oh, sorry. Sometimes helping friends with their low self-esteem is a busy task and quite hard, actually. It's interesting. I spend my entire days working with people, and sometimes I'm actually at an awe when I'm thinking about how people sometimes actually do listen to my advice. It's like, what? I remember that a colleague of mine had a client. He was telling, oh, you should do this and this, and it's like, okay. And then the client actually did that, and my colleague went like, what? He actually followed my advice? So I asked him, you followed my advice? Yes, you told me to. It's like, oh yeah, that's true. Okay, that's good, I guess. So he actually followed their advice. That's good. So, but I mean, the reality is hard. I know for a fact that people don't follow my advice, my suggestions to the letter, and I would be probably, frankly, a little bit scared if they did, because I think it's an important part of decision making is to like actually get all the feedback you can, all the ideas you can get about doing something, and then you listen to it, you weigh cons and pros to every one of them, or the ones you find interesting or applicable, and then you decide which to use. So, and that's fair enough. I mean, sometimes my advice probably shouldn't be used because it's given a very tight context and it's not at all applicable in the broader context which people live in. So that's one difference. Oh God. I don't know what happened. Sorry about this. I'm trying to some stuff on my mouse pad, which is a bit odd. I didn't eat them. It's like I had a sandwich there or something, but I haven't had a sandwich there. So at least I don't remember having a sandwich there. Maybe I did and can't remember it. Who knew? Who knows these things? I love the Claas. I really do love these tractors. They're really nice. But sort of a lot of work too. Oh, what? I have no idea what I'm saying because I'm confused, and my friend texted me again. So it's like, I must say something, but I have no idea what I'm saying. It's like, what is he talking about? Sometimes you find people that say the sort of what's expected. It's like, oh, that's a great idea, or it's very important to listen to people. And I go suddenly, yeah, it's important, but why is it important to listen to people? I'm always curious as to why things should be done. People just say something, oh, it's hard to do that kind of line work, and it's hard, and you should always listen to people. It's like, yes, well, it depends on what they're telling us. We should always listen to the stuff that's important, and maybe we should always make people feel like they're listened to. I think that's actually a much important thing than actually listen to people. It sort of encompasses. What do you call that? Encompasses. I'm sorry about the language. Both things. You have to listen, but you have to make them feel like they've been listened to, because you can hear everything. And so everyone has done this, or at least if you live in a relationship or lived with someone when growing up. You hear what they're saying, but you're doing something else, and they don't feel listened to, and then they go, you never listen to me, and you go like, I heard everything, and you repeat what they said, and it's like, oh, you didn't look at me, or you didn't look in my eyes, and you were busy with that. So one of the most important things in my job is, well, it is to listen, because I need to understand what they're trying to tell me, but an equally, if not even greater important part of my job is to make them feel like they're listened to, like I'm listening to them, because people that don't feel that they're listened to usually get pissed and mad, which is understandable. I do that too. Everyone does. So that's interesting. Right? Oh, let's see. Lots of bales here. Almost done. Just one up and down there, and then I have to figure out if I should borrow money to buy the bale trailer, which I probably should, because it's a cool one, and I should have that, and I should collect bales and maybe go sell them. But I can't remember where. I don't know. Maybe I have to figure out. Maybe I should figure out firstly if there is a bale sale point on this map before I go buy a bale trailer. But then again, it's hard work and slightly boring to go around collecting bales by hand with a wheel loader, so maybe that's not a very good idea either. What to do? I have to figure out what to do. slightly confused on what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't really know. I could ask you for advice. The problem is that by the time you answer me, I will be like on episode 5 or 6 after this, which means that I should have like a live question thing. I should probably do live broadcasts more, but I can't do that. It's hard to get them in when I need to broadcast them. Some people just broadcast once or twice a week or something like that, like a schedule. I have a hard time even following those sort of schedules because my life changes a lot, and I have to take care of the kids, which are the most important things in my life. What? Empty that? Trying to loose. Come on, loosen up. Why is it not? Oh, no. If I just turn really hard. Yeah, I got it off. Weirdly enough. X to fold. And then we can go and bring this to the farmyard. Over here. So that's about it. We'll see what we'll figure out to do next time. I haven't decided. But I'm sure we'll figure out something. What is the shovel? I was still thinking where I put the shovel. Wonder if can I get in? I can probably get it in there. I'll put it in here instead. Back it up here. And we'll see what we'll do on next episode. Anyway. So I'm Andy. This has been the Let's Play on the new I'm gonna hit that. Yes, of course I would. This has been the Let's Play on the new Bartelshagen map, and we can't remember which episode, but it is that map. By the way, and we'll leave it there. So everyone, thank you. Oh, by the way, this is my combine. Hello, combine. You are very nice. You are a very good-looking combine. Trailer and header and everything. Very nice. Okay, so I'll figure everything out off screen, I guess. Thank you for watching. I'm Andy. This has been Let's Play on a new Bartelshagen map. And if you like this channel, please subscribe. Sorry. And if you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment to share. And I will see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.